Hey there! Today, we're diving into Palworld, the hottest game on Steam right now. It's outperforming big titles like Counter-Strike, Grand Theft Auto, and Call of Duty. We're checking out how this game, often dubbed as a Pokémon clone, managed to hit such massive milestones in such a short time. Palworld dropped on January 19, 2024, hitting both Steam Early Access and Xbox Game Preview with Game Pass from day one. It's planning to hang out there for at least a year. This action-adventure survival game, brought to us by Japanese developer Pocket Pair, unfolds in an open world filled with cute critters known as pals. You can battle, capture, and use these pals for building bases, getting around, and, of course, combat. You can roll solo or team up with up to 32 players on one server for an online gaming extravaganza. Now the game's got this quirky setup involving firearms and arming pals, earning it the nickname Pokémon with guns. The humor doesn't stop there, as you can use your creatures for food or put them to work in mines and factories. It's been a hit, praised for its gameplay, content, and satirical vibe, but not everyone's a fan of the shock humor or the somewhat unoriginal designs and mechanics. Behind the scenes, Palworld is the brainchild of Pocket Pair, a Tokyo-based indie company. It's their second shot at early access open-world survival, following Craftopia. They say their inspiration came from Ark Survival Evolved, Rust, and the Dragon Quest series, not Pokémon, despite what you might think. The game's journey started in 2020, one with details about survival, crafting, exploration, and creature exploitation, all topped off with a multiplayer focus. Fast forward to January 2024, and we've got Palworld making waves on social media, from excitement to downright disgust. The Pokémon with guns tag stuck, and the satirical marketing even had folks intrigued about the darker side of creature collecting. Now, when the game hit the scene, critics had mixed feelings. Some loved the combat, engaging gameplay, and the lively environments, while others felt it leaned too heavily into shock humor, animal abuse themes, and questionable labor practices. But here's the kicker. Palworld sold like hotcakes. In the first 8 hours of early access, it moved over 1 million copies. Within 24 hours, that number doubled to 2 million. In just 3 days, it hit a whopping 5 million copies. And within 4 days, the game clocked in over 6 million copies sold at a crazy rate of 86,000 copies per hour. It even snagged over 1.5 million players at once, causing a few server hiccups. Talk about a gaming phenomenon. Palworld's meteoric rise in popularity, with its impressive sales and player engagement, underscores a clear demand for Pokémon-style games in the gaming market. The fact that it rapidly outpaced well-established titles like Counter-Strike, Grand Theft Auto, and Call of Duty highlights a hunger among players for a unique blend of creature collection, exploration, and strategic gameplay reminiscent of the beloved Pokémon franchise. The success of Palworld suggests that there's a significant niche waiting to be filled by games that capture the essence of Pokémon, a franchise that has maintained a dedicated fan base for decades. While Palworld is often labeled as a Pokémon clone, its distinct approach with elements like firearms and utilization of creatures for various tasks showcases the market's openness to innovative and unconventional takes on the genre. Players seem eager for games that offer the familiar joy of capturing and battling creatures, while also exploring new themes and mechanics. Palworld's comedic premise, mixing gunplay with creature collecting, has resonated with gamers and contributed to its standout success. This indicates a willingness among players to embrace fresh interpretations of the Pokémon-style experience. The game's rapid sales and concurrent player numbers reinforce the idea that there is a hunger for diverse gameplay within the creature collecting genre. Palworld's unique spin on the formula, incorporating satire and unconventional mechanics, has not only attracted attention, but has also proven that there's room for growth and experimentation within this gaming niche. In essence, Palworld's triumph in the market suggests that developers willing to push the boundaries of the traditional Pokémon-style game can tap into a demand that extends beyond mere nostalgia. As the gaming landscape evolves, there remains a vibrant space for inventive, genre-defying experiences that build upon the foundations laid by iconic franchises like Pokémon.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to hit that subscribe button below. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by hitting the like button if you found it helpful. Your support really means a lot to me, and it helps me create more valuable content like this in the future.